And then right around, I don't know, see the bad part is I don't know exactly where.
Right off that stump. There's gonna be a huge one. Oh. How's it going, guys? I'm gonna take a minute here and kind of explain what I'm doing today. I'm out on a local reservoir here with Cole from Big Bassmaster 1. Say hello.
What's up, everyone?
There's Cole. He's helping me catch a bass on Brookville because I can't. He's got all the spots. But what I'm doing out here today, I was gonna film this. We got out here before sunrise, and the last time I've done that is June, which is pretty embarrassing. However, I can't film in low light conditions because I don't have the big fancy lens that John B's got. So I've got to do my little intro here while I've got light. And what I'm doing today is my buddy Jack makes homemade lures, and I'm trying to complete, he gave me the idea, I'm trying to complete a homemade topwater lure challenge. Now what I'm doing is this is a box of, the majority of these baits he's homemade himself. I tried to film this 3 or 4 times on local lakes but couldn't get it done. But I've caught a couple fish already today, so I think I've got it. But the way he makes it, he takes like, I think most of these are made out of cedar. He does the whole epoxy process and all that, but so far I've completed this popper done and this walking bait right here. Again, these are just made out of cedar. He clear coats them, he epoxies them. I have no idea how to make these baits, so he could explain it a little better. This is a little ambitious, but the next lure I'm trying to complete is this topwater walking rat that he's made. And then if by some miracle I'm able to catch a fish on that, I'm moving to this bluegill wake bait. It's got just a flat tail and it shimmies side to side. So, and there's a bunch of other like squareville type homemade lures in here. Some of these don't run 100%. So Cole and I are gonna get back at it. He's just fun fishing. He's kicking my butt out here finesse fishing mostly. But I'm trying to grind and catch fish on these homemade lures because I've told myself I was going to do this for a while and finally might be able to complete this challenge. You think the popper's better than the walker?
I think you get more fish in the boat.
Gotcha. Well then, in that case, starting off with the popper. Oh, one just slapped at it. I saw him, he wasn't big, he was just a little black cigar. Maybe they want the rat.
They want the what?
I'll bet you they've never seen a rat.
The rat?
And I'll bet you they've seen a little popper. So you don't know. You never know. But I've at least gotten a bite on this.
Just chill like by this tree, make a few casts around there.
Yeah. It's because they're out deep, the big ones. That's where they are, right there.
Got a shake, they can start catching.
A shaky head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
they are out deep.
Oh, a little bit bigger one, wasn't it?
I think so. I'm gonna get them.
Bite too. Look, we're getting them fired up from the hydro bone.
Yeah. No, come back.
Oh, they don't come back here.
They don't?
Caught some smallies, Bo.
They don't come back?
No.
Oh, that's bogus.
These are heavily pressured Brookville fish. No, I mean they might come every once in a while. They're not like Michigan smallies where you can have them hooked for 10 minutes and come off in the light. So there he is.
Ooh, it is a decent one.
There you go.
He came back. He's not a Brookville smallie. It's a largemouth, that's why. There's a largemouth suspended on the surface over like 20 foot. All right.
There you go.
But guess what? That means I caught the fish on the popper. Now I gotta move to the spook. These fish are so warm. What's the water temp? I'm not even looking. Yeah, water temp's 80. First fish on Jack's homemade popper. We were seeing fish splashing out deep way off this point. So I cast it out there just because there was nothing happening up shallow. And that guy finally cooperated. But now I'm done with the homemade popper here. Now I'm gonna switch to his little walking bait. Oh my Lord, Brookville might help me do this challenge.
As soon as the sun hits the water, the topwater bite's done.
Oh, 100%.
Get in there, boy. Oh, come on.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've never seen fish schooling out here.
Oh. I've had some bad luck already today.
I mean, how did he not get hooked?
Dirty old popper.
Yeah, there's like a set of big jagged rocks up here. And he says, oh, it's to the right there. He says he catches them off that.
Oh, I just had a bite.
Oh, first cast. They're stacked.
It's brown.
Anything, and it's really tiring, but oh, I thought he actually had it that time. I thought that for maybe the 6th time something hits this bait that he would get on one of the 2 trebles, but my mistake. Silly assumption on my part. And of course he doesn't hit again.
What'd he look like? I didn't even see the blow up though.
It was a sizable blow up. It should have been definitely big enough blow up to where he should be in the boat right now. But that's neither here nor there.
I like the action. That thing looks like it has some good action to it.
I know, it's really quiet. It's not like a super loud spook. It sits upright and it walks, so you really can't ask for that much more.
It runs this way.
Yeah.
And it's 6 foot, and then right around. I don't know. See, the bad part is I don't know exactly where.
Ooh, right off that stump. There's gonna be a huge one. Oh, oh my God! And he didn't get hooked.
Uh-oh, what do I do?
Oh, there's my line is in your line. This is a mess. Oh, your rod's over. I'll get the rod.
I think I lost the fish.
That is so upsetting.
I lost the fish. I know, I lost it.
Oh my God. Why did that not get hooked? That was a decent fish too, wasn't it?
I had one on too.
Oh my Lord.
I don't know how big mine was.
It spun around. I'm just gonna cut it. That spun around your reel so many times. These fish do not want me to complete this challenge.
You know what just happened?
No, I have no idea what just happened. I was totally just joking, not expecting there to be anything right there. The second I stopped it on that shade behind that stump, he crushed it.
I zinged one out there and had one.
What were you throwing, the shaky head?
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been nice. It was a fish. I set the hook and I felt its head shake and then.
God, what a mess. If I would have just hooked that fish, that wouldn't have happened. I've lost 7 blow-ups on this thing.
Okay, yeah, probably.
Cut it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's dark where that stump is. I'm going to look at it. See if he's still there.
It's shallow, the boat will probably be sitting 3 foot. We can keep going down that bank.
Oh, dude, there was. He just shook off. He was still there.
Really?
It was like a 15-inch smallmouth.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He just got scared. I casted there twice. He didn't want to hit it again.
So it wasn't a dink?
No, it was not a dink. Just my luck.
Yeah, you probably had some decent, I think we both had some decent fish blow up. We just couldn't get them in. I need to find the edges. I'm not really sure. I might graph it. Where I can, I think it's
Oh, that is a nice smallie. That's a nice smallmouth. I finally hooked one in the sun.
How big?
It's not huge. I'll take it.
There you go.
Woo!
Don't lose him. Oh yeah, he got it good.
He's huge. I finally hooked one of these little smallmouth largemouth, whatever's been nailing this walking bait. This is Jack's homemade walking bait, and it finally worked for me. It's not skinny. It's not as skinny as I thought it would. All right. In the blaring sun. I did not think I was gonna get one. Once that sun crossed onto the water, I'm like,
I mean, you came off that point. I thought that thing was Are you done throwing that?
Oh, 100%. I'm moving on.
What do you got? The rat? Oh, but you're not gonna. You think you're gonna catch a fish on that rat?
No, but I'm gonna try. Nah, hold on. What else is in here? I could try the bluegill wake bait. Okay, so just accomplished the walking bait. Did the popper real early this morning. Knew that was gonna work. I could try this bluegill like wake bait, swim bait thing that'll just glide back and forth. Or I don't see the rat. I cut it off and put it somewhere. I can try this bluegill or I can try this rat. I think it's gonna be extremely difficult to do either. So I'm just gonna throw the rat because that looks way more interesting. Got the robo worm tail on there. Super lifelike. Super.
If you catch a fish on the rat,
I'll be shocked.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
I know they haven't seen them.
Yeah.
It's got to be a big fish. You can't tell me something's not going to eat that. See, look at that thing swim. It'll go like a foot down.
You know what you're going to catch on that?
What?
A muskie. That's what you're going to catch. Well, you're going to break off on a muskie.
All right. Need a ratfish.
Can Carlisle get rough?
Oh, yeah. Roughest lake I've ever seen because it runs completely north-south.
Yeah.
And it's so shallow. Like Erie whips up because it's like 30 foot, right? And that's shallow. Well, most of Carlisle's 5 to 10.
You got one, you got one.
No.
You just had a bite.
Did I actually?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
No way.
I swear to God I saw one.
I was not paying attention.
It looked like it was a chunk too. Like it just, jeez.
Just came up and like
You might have
swatted.
to
Huh?
Oh
Oh yeah, throw that in there if he's not gonna hit this again.
It looked solid. Like it just like.
I can't catch a brig. I guess I got to get 7 blow-ups on this to be able to catch one.
But you have had a bite on it though, or a blow up.
I know, so I just got to get.
Something showed interest in it.
I got to get 6 more, and then I'll be able to hook one.
I can't believe you actually had interest in that. That's crazy. Yeah, it was 100% a fish.
I saw the wake after you said that.
Yeah. Don't look like that.
I'm gonna flip this wood a little bit.
I'm soaking. I don't want to see it. I've never seen anything like that. Get some DP action going in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, there might not be some DP action.
I don't.
All right, let's see if this will work from this far away. Oh, it did.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Did it work?
Oh yeah. See, this looks exactly where there should be just like a resident like 4 or 5 pounder that just lives here. It's just stupid in a sense to like, we should not have launched on a, oh, I have a fish.
Really?
Oh,
Is it nice?
no, but it's a bass back here. I told you they live back here.
Did you eat when you were swimming it out?
Yeah, I was swimming it out. So there is a fish back in the backwaters.
That's sweet.
I was telling a little story. I don't even remember what it was. He was right up on the bank.
Okay. I'm gonna try to redeem ourselves. You going with the jig?
Yeah, I'm fun fishing. I haven't told the camera I gave up yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and probably just throw a shaky head on this. It's just it's a road bed that comes out, and I mean I've caught fish here in the past, so hopefully there'll be some fish here right now, and we can somewhat redeem ourselves. So basically, you see where that opening is, where it's like trees and then opening trees.
Yeah.
Again? That's the road bed is just straight out from that, pretty much in line with that buoy.
Yeah.
And it goes out real far, and I've always wondered like.
Just gonna sugarcoat it. I failed, and not just for the first time on doing this homemade topwater lure challenge. This is the 4th time that I have attempted this. So hope you guys enjoyed this different type of video here. You know, this is the first time I have ever used homemade lures like this. Usually I just go to Bass Pro, whatever it is, pick whatever off the shelf looks good. But I know there's a lot of guys that do very well around the country with their homemade stuff. Like I know on this Brookville Lake, a guy sells homemade blade baits and they do very, very well out here. So definitely not the last time I'm gonna be using homemade lures. I know Jack is probably gonna try to get me to use a bunch more homemade lures in the future, because this walker did very well, as did this popper. I just missed, I think I hooked the 7th fish that hit this thing. So I'm gonna stop rambling and just end the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.